Hello. Hello. I am so sorry I missed you last week. I had to take a little week off. Life has been crazy. Life has been busy. Um, Lots of things going on. I do believe life always works out the way it's meant to. I don't know why I believe that. I just know that everything's going to work out. But sometimes you just need a little bit of a break. So today I don't have a whole lot scripted for this today. So I'm going to ask you right up front to just bear with me. I'm going to vent a little bit, but hang in there with me if you don't mind, because I swear I'm going to make a point. Hang in there. So I feel like lately, for the last couple weeks in particular, I feel like trans rights are being assaulted. And it is causing me extreme pain. I'm feeling empathetic and trying to imagine what it's like to live as a trans person in this country. I don't understand it. I don't understand why people are assaulting trans people today. For me, it seems like Christians are the ones at the front of the line with this assault. They led the push in the past to deny same-sex couples the right to get married. And they led that push. Again, hang in there. I swear I'm going to get there, because I know I have many Christian friends out there listening to me. They led this fight to defend the family, because if same-sex marriage was allowed, then the family would be destroyed. Well, we all can agree the family has not been destroyed. The family continues to be the strength of so many people. So now they're leading the same fight against trans people. It started with the bathroom bills. And now it's boys' sports. And the boys' sports thing, trans boys not being allowed to play against girls, people stand up and, oh, that's so wrong. There's one case in the entire country in Connecticut where there has been an issue. One case. And I don't understand what's trying to be protected here. But I digress. And this is not all Christians, as I said. But I think when we choose to belong to a group of people and associate and say, I'm a Christian, we need to speak up against when we disagree. And I'm not hearing enough dissent. So I want to hear more dissent. I think that's partly where some of this is coming from. So then this past week, again, I was listening to some Christian friends of mine talk about an encounter they had while eating, where they met some strangers, and these strangers felt compelled to pray with them. And it was a beautiful moment, and they felt so loved in that moment, and it felt amazing. But then shortly after, these same people are talking about the homeless as if there's some sort of infestation that needs to be dealt with. The lack of humanity when talking about the homeless people from these Christian mouths was just astonishing to me. I don't understand that. This is what's been weighing on me. So then I go to church today because it's Mother's Day. And my mom wanted me to go to church. So I go to church. And this pastor that spoke, she was a guest pastor. She actually pointed out to the people there that it's actions that determine the faith that we show in the world. It's actions, not words. So I like that. She talked about how it doesn't matter if one person says all lives matter and another says Black Lives Matter, because the truth is they're both true. She talked about whether wearing a mask or not wearing a mask is something that should divide us. No, it's not. She said it's actions that matter. She called us to love through action. Words are simple. We're all not so different. But it seemed to me that even this pastor, with her sermon, recognized that those people in that congregation needed to hear this. I needed to hear it. But those people needed to be reminded that their actions are what matters. So how does your action of making a child feel less than show love? How is it Christ-like? So if you're someone who's saying that trans boys shouldn't be playing with girls, how does that show love? And how is that Christ-like? I need someone to explain that to me. But the joy I felt, the unexpected joy, because that's why we're here, right, was from that pastor today. She spoke to me, and I heard her saying that all of these differences, I've said this before, but she had to remind me today, we aren't all so different. But when we choose to focus on this different, why are we focused on this trans issue? Are we afraid? Are you afraid? What are you afraid of? What is the fear? Where's the love? I want you to love this child that was born into a boy's body but doesn't feel like a boy. You can't possibly understand what that's like, nor can I. I don't get it. But I'm going to love that person regardless of who they are. And I'm going to give them every opportunity to be who they need to be. And I want you to do the same. So anyways, I'm rambling. I feel like I'm lecturing. I don't want to lecture because, again, it really is for me about love. And I just want you to ask yourself, are you loving when you're judging and when you're restricting and when you're saying you can't because you don't fit into this box that I've created or that we've created in this world? Who does that box serve? And is it love? And is it Christ-like? Okay, I think that's it. I'm going to ask you to hit the like button today. I don't do that very often. But I would love to get this to more people. And it would really, really help if you'd hit the like button. So, happy Sunday. Love. And I really am feeling joy thanks to this pastor today. Kayla Billings was her name.